Well, hey there guys, welcome back to Rust Busters. Today we're going to take this free Massey Ferguson 35 and we're going to start tearing it down, see what's wrong with the motor. I highly suspect we've at least got a blown head gasket, as the only place I found coolant in this engine was inside the cylinders themselves. It does run, however, quite poorly. Let's get her fired up and pull her on into the tent, and we'll get cracking with removing the gas or diesel tank and start picking away at that cylinder head. Hopefully we don't have a cracked block. Okay. Here we go, contact. About. At least I'll keep the mosquitoes away. Help if you remember to turn the fuel on. I did that once before too. Beauty. Alright, I guess we're gonna probably remove the hood entirely first, just get this out of the way. It looks like it's got a couple bolts down the bottom, and yeah, get rid of this janky exhaust. Gonna be good times. We'll probably just, I don't know, time lapse a fair bit of this. And then when interesting things happen, we will bring you on in and show you. Alright, that didn't take too long. Had to sit around almost an hour letting all that fuel drain out of it, but this is what we got here. She's a little dirty, but it's no big deal. We'll probably start by yanking this valve cover off. We got two bolts there. Get our injector lines off. We'll probably leave the injectors in. That line's got to come off. I can leave the exhaust manifold on. Probably it'll be a nice handle to pull on, eh? It's weird, it's got these little block off plates here. Like you could have got a beefier manifold with this thing. Strange. Yeah, and then I guess those can come out. Little gas tank supports. Yeah, Couple hoses here. I think that's it. I don't know, whatever. I guess this bar just holds the radiator in place. Yeah, that'll have to come off. Not much to this. This side's basically ready to go. So we'll keep this time lapse rocking, and we'll get this ripped apart. I wanted to just bring you guys in here for a closer look now that we got the valve cover off. Show you this bit of rust in here, which I don't like. And we got some serious valve lash on that guy. The rest of them don't seem too bad. I don't think any springs are broken, just a little bit of rust in here. Yeah, I guess that's how you adjust them over here. Must be some kind of push rods or tappets or something here. I don't know. I'm guessing we'll probably pull this whole rocker arm assembly off. Some of the bolts are underneath it here anyways for the head, and then we'll be able to clean that up. So kind of ugly, but it is what it is. Okay, it is off. Yeah, all our cylinders, pistons are there. Yeah, camshafts right here. The lobes I can see look good. What I was most suspicious of was this head gasket. It definitely does not have the bronzy color there between these two cylinders and this tiny bit here, so I'm assuming it was leaking between cylinders there, possibly back here. It's got a tricky to do one-handed. Sorry guys. Alright, so here's the underside of our gasket. Oh, we're stuck again. Gee whiz. There we go. Let's take it over here. Yeah, it's a little wrinkly right in here. That doesn't look proper. Something's happened to the gasket there for sure. Yeah. Let's see our cylinder head. We've got some gunk stuck to it. A little carbon. But off the bat here. I'm not seeing any cracks or nothing, so that's good. All of our little lifters look nice and smooth. We'll clean that up and get a better look. There actually is a little coolant in the block here. See, those are the coolant passages. I thought there was nothing in there because I opened this and nothing came out, so maybe that valve just doesn't work. Yeah, she needs a good cleanup. Probably would have been smart to pressure wash this before I took it apart, but yeah. Ooh, oh, we got a problem. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Let's get this piston up to the top. Show you what I just found. I'm not happy about that. Come on. So, what we have here is melted piston syndrome. And it actually looks like part of the block here is gone too, this top little ring around the top. I wonder if that's a separate piece. Is this a sleeve? Ah, shoot. So not just a head gasket. This has got to come much further apart than I hoped. Maybe time to acquire a shop manual. Yeah. Great. I mean, the oil pan looks like it's all built in part of this thing. That's disappointing. You guys see that? Give you an up close look. We are missing some piston chunks. These two don't look too bad. So. Crap. Okay, guys. I guess that's where we got to end this one. I gotta kind of reassess things. If anyone's gone deeper than this on one of these before, be sure to chime in and give me some advice. I'm always welcome to have that. And yeah, we'll hopefully carry on with this in the future. Bye.